So I think that was a pretty solid last turn. Let's go ahead and end this turn and get our first builder out. To the best of my knowledge, Barb Scouts did not steal builders. So what I'm going to do, I'm getting harassed by barbarians in a moment. We have a unit promotion. So actually, finding the wonder was worth 15. Well, we have a bonus for experience right now. But finding the city-state did nothing for us. But finding, I don't think. But man, we didn't check the turn after. We checked the turn of. But this gave us a promotion, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's do one thing at a time, though. Let's start improving our tiles. Let's use production because I want a military unit. I think I might grab a slinger to help deal with the barbs. Let's improve this tile. There's faith on that tile now too. Let's make sure we're working it. Good. Let's grab the goodie hut. Irrigation. Alright, I'm not against that. I think that's a challenging one. No, farmer resource isn't a challenging one to do, but I didn't really want a farmer resource, so that's quite good. Alright, another barb camp over here. Have the promotion here, so let's go 2 tiles and then promote to get maximum amount of movement. This looks like a nice little area. I wonder if I can find another... There's a lot of cocoa over here. Maybe I should have gone food from cocoa, but honestly, I was running into issues last game, not with food, but with happiness related to food. So I'm not so keen on a food pantheon right now. I'd rather try stuff that gives me other bonuses, and getting a ton of faith sounds like a really cool thing we can play around with. We do have some woods and rainforest over here. Let's grab it. Let's see how it feels for us. Woods and rainforest terrain. Okay. The scout can go northeast here in a minute. Let's bring the warrior back. Is that rough terrain? No, so we can move over it this way. Start killing these scouts off if we can. Slinger in 5, and pottery is still teching. So I want to get that shrine out. I want those great profit points as soon as we can. That unit just spawned, so there's yet another camp. There's a third camp here. Camp here, camp there, camp there. That's quite a lot of barb camps around us. Alright, let's go this way. Meet the American Scout. Come this way. You're on the tile I want to improve, so we'll go... We're only 2 pops still, so I can't improve all the tiles I want to improve. We'll go to the other stone. Let's take a look through here. What are these? Grassland Mountains. Can't cross that. And I don't have hill movement. But shouldn't matter. I just moved into a rainforest tile, I thought. So why did it take me 2 movements to move into a rainforest hill, as opposed to just 1 movement to move into it? Movement cost us 3, but it took me 2 to do that. I thought I double movement through them means I only get 2 instead of... Okay, never mind, that's why. Let's go south here. We'll scout here and around. I want to settle this mountain at some point. Okay. So the mechanic with the scouts, to the best of my knowledge, is that once they return with information of your camp, of your location, so a scout moves. I believe it's adjacent to any district. So now that he's been in my city, he can now go report back to his barbarian camp, and it will spawn an extra barb to attack me. That's my understanding. Let's go improve the stone. Let's cross the river.
Gott grüße euch, Geselle.
Hey, Frederick.
Ich bin Kaiser Friedrich und herrsche über deutsche und welsche Lande.
I should look at their bonuses again.
Ich weiß wohl, dass auch ihr kundgeherrschen
yes,
mit rechter Gewalt.
Shh. Quiet time. Okay, city here. Pretty damn close. He might settle my mountain, and I'd be quite annoyed if he did. Alright. They're unfriendly. Why are they unfriendly? Likes peaceful civilizations that have a city on his home continent. Hates civilizations starting wars against a city-state or civilizations based on his continent. And a hidden agenda we don't know about. Reach access level open in order to see hidden agenda. So maybe that's something else our spies can do for us that we didn't notice last game. This is me. Builds a large navy and respects people who follow his lead. Does not like civilizations with weak navy. And you're the city-state hater, right? Like civilizations who do not associate with city-states. Yeah. You're a pain. German player is a pain. We know he's going to be a pain every game we're in from now till the end of time. So, alright.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Hill scout. Let's I want to go scout north now. So we'll go do that. My builder has now created another quarry. Awesome. Let's take a little look around here. I can move through his tiles right now. Awesome. I guess open borders haven't, or open borders as a tech doesn't exist yet. At some point I'll lose the ability to move through his land right now, but I believe that's technology related. Pottery is done. It kind of freaks me out that it's not queued up. I mean, it is queued up, but it freaks me out that it hasn't already told me that it's teching astrology now, but okay. And what's the warrior doing? Just holding off barbarians, I suppose. Alright, accept your envoy.
We have the opportunity to develop a formal trade route between two cities. We have trained our first ranged...
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets...
Alright. So we have double experience for recon units going right now, plus 100% production towards ancient or classical era units, and 5 combat strength barbarians, 2 gold and 2 gold from all trade routes or God King. Let's think about our next couple turns here. First, let's figure out how long it's going to be before we have another... It's going to be about 5 or 6 turns before we finish craftsmanship, because we're going to go boost our... it won't let me scroll right now. Damn. Won't let me scroll over to my cap right now. Why won't it let me scroll? Unlocked it when I fiddled with the tiles. So we have the stone. We're going to go boost that in like 2 turns. Question is, how long do I have before my shrine? 6 turns on the tech right now. Do I keep the double experience for scouts? They're currently at 25 of 45, and this guy is at 15 of 45. He's found more goody huts. I think I want to keep my double experience on scouts until I get sight range, and then I don't really care. So, but I am building another military unit right now, but I already built 1 military unit, so I'm not going to get a huge boost from that. I'm going to build another slinger right now. There are a lot of barbarians in this game right now. Slinger's 4 turns, shrine is 6. Trader's 5, but I'm not going to be able to protect the trader right now. Yeah, let's do a second slinger. Oh, granary would be good too, though. Yeah, I'm still doing a second slinger. Okay, so I don't want to fuss too much with my government policies, and I like survey right now, and I'm still happy with 1 production in all cities. I don't have trade routes yet, and I have plenty of faith coming in, so I think this is fine. Do that. It's good. The slinger can go to the east. The builder's going to come over here and improve the stone. Warrior's going to go east. The scout's going north. And this scout is going to just keep looking around this way.
Thanks for keeping the peace on the continent. Bully for you!
It's weird to see bully used as a positive. You're in my tile, the tile that I want to cross with, but it looks like I can cross the river through there. That will be fine. And it's also the tile I want to improve. Fucking American Scout. Get out of here! Shoo! This is why I hate open borders with AI. They spend all their time standing on your tiles for no reason. There's 3 barb camps spawning into me right now. As much as I would like to go clear this camp with the warrior, I'm gonna be using up the last charge of my builder in a minute. And when you lose your last charge of a builder, he's no longer able to repair because he disappears. So what I'm probably gonna do is actually want to block pillaging from occurring. So I will move the slinger over, but I'm gonna leave the warrior close to home. Gotta wait for this guy to get out of my way. All right, let's cross the river again. Hello, Vilnius. Was I the first to meet them? Probably not. I assume Germany was. Yeah. Alright. 2 culture in the capital if you get to know them, and when you enter a new era, gain 1 random inspiration from that era. I didn't like that bonus. That, by the way, was the same bonus they had. No, was it the same bonus they had last game? I'm not sure yet if those bonuses are consistent across games or if they change across games. Alright, prove this tile. Excellent. And the population grew. I assume we're working the correct tiles. We're not. We're working some crappy tile over our stone tile. So, cease and desist city. Let's go up this way. I'm going to keep the warrior in this position. This isn't a hill, right? This is just flat land, yeah. So if I keep the warrior in the capital city, he'll be able to move to block barbarians from entering any of those tiles that I want blocked. And we have forest movement. Man, forest movement seems a lot worse than hill movement right now, because this is all these wooded forests don't give me extra movement. But I want to meet city-states. We'll go east. And I want to get these scouts leveled up to double sight. Okay, cross the river. There's a barb horseman. That's gonna crush my slinger actually. We need archery relatively soon. Maybe after I get the shrine tech. You can just fortify for the moment. Alright, got some actual bonus out of that rainforest movement for once. Dude, that's so early. Did it just one slot? There's 2 horsemen already from that camp. My god. That's a lot of barbarians. Those are really powerful too. I mean, horsemen are like 35 combat strength in this game. I mean, horseman tech is here. And that's 35 combat strength. To give you a comparison, the slinger I have out doesn't have a tech. I think it's like 6 combat strength or something. 15 ranged and 5 melee defense. I guess archery is going to be on our to-do list. Alright. Damn, player border. I was hoping there would be no player up that way quite yet. We're going to delay that shrine Are we going to delay that shrine? We're going to go astrology into archery. Kill a unit with a slinger, you get a boost to archery. Need another slinger then. Let's get our 3rd slinger. Okay. Can move here. Want that double sight range.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning, creating districts in our cities.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology hasn't. Without craftsmanship, inspiration. Alright,
any policies here that matter? Combat strength when fighting barbarians. That's actually something that I'm considering. Oh, that was I was looking at maritime infrastructure earlier anyways and thinking it was melee units. Or not melee units, but all units, but it's not. I'm really considering switching over to discipline here. Like, these barbs are worrying me. Alright, let's switch to discipline. It's gonna kill my scouts from leveling up, but oh well. I want to keep my production. But I'm worried they're gonna kill my slinger right now. Like, how do I get away from 2 barbarian horsemen that are running me down simultaneously right now? I don't think I can. I think I lose the slinger, which is ridiculous. Why does this not count as meeting somebody? That's somebody's borders. Or is that Mr. Norway up there? Nice. Another city-state. That's the bonus for the one that I really care about. The one that gives me my first government option. So that's pretty cool. What are we attacking right now, by the way, civics-wise? We gotta pick one of these. We're not gonna grow to pop 6. We're not gonna build a state. Well, we might get to pop 6 before then. I'm a little bit dubious we're gonna get a district anytime soon. Was I the first to meet them? No, Germany was. So I'm following the path of a German scout here, which isn't ideal. They same bonus? They were military. +5 strength when fighting on hill. Yeah, it's the same bonus as it was last game as well. Okay, good to know. Yeah, it's so cheesy. Alright, there's a barb camp. I immediately send units to deal with the barb camp. The first thing the barb camp does is spawn units that are twice as powerful as my unit, spawns 2 of them, and runs down the unit I dealt to deal with it by killing it. That's pretty lame. Alright. Okay, we should get a boost killing a unit with a slinger. I think we can do that. Nice. Boost for archery. I'm gonna fortify a turn. I'm building a 3rd slinger. Because reasons. There's a settler out here, it's unescorted too. Hopefully it's not going anywhere near me. Yeah, attack my slinger again. Little bastard. Alright. Alright, we defeated 2 horsemen. It was closer than we would have liked. So tempted to steal that settler. It was going the right direction, which is away from me, so I'm going to leave it be. Alright, we're going to go shrine into settler, maybe?
Vorsichtigkeit sie gelobet. Zu helfen diesem Reich hieße tanzen mit dem
What a
Tod.
bizarre thing he doesn't like. Yeah, there's civilizations and city-states. We don't like it when you act... I think one of the other civs should have a bonus that is, we don't like it when you interact with other civilizations. Who is this guy? This is my hill terrain one, so let's go around the forest. We have a promotion available in the slinger. Incendiaries was quite strong last time. But if I'm not planning on taking cities, then we should go down this one. Okay, one more slinger coming out to help deal with these ridiculous barbarians. Goody hut, awesome. And who's this? The other slinger. Fortify where you are. And the warrior's gonna move back and heal. Okay. This is on Prince too. I mean, imagine what it's gonna be on Deity for the number of barbarians that are gonna be coming out. Let's grab our shrine. Can't build a shrine because I don't have a holy site district. Ah, right, I forgot about that. Let's change our tech path. Just start early empire and come back to state workforce, because we get a bonus when we finish a district, and we are going to build a holy district. +1 great profit point per turn, +2 faith from each adjacent natural wonder, 1 faith from grassland mountains, woods, and districts. We have a bunch of woods tiles. We built it here. There's 2 adjacent wood tiles. We purchased that tile and built it there. We have 3 woods tiles around it. Any other better locations we could put this? I think it will show me when I mouse over, right? Or is it just, it's not per woods tile? For every adjacent woods tile, it does say +1 faith. Wonder why it isn't. It's only showing these as plus. That one is +1. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4 plus tiles around it. This is rainforest, not woods tiles. I think right on that slinger. How much is it going to cost me to purchase this tile? 60. It's not so bad for the first one. Alright. No, it's showing 3 now. Okay. Grab the goody hat. Progress towards early empire boosted. Damn. Oh no, that's good. That's the one we were going to have trouble getting. That's the get to 6 pop one. Awesome. So we're going to get Eureka moments for both of the tech for all three of these. We'll get a Eureka moment for state workforce when we build the district. We'll get a Eureka moment for early empire because we just got it, and then we already have a Eureka moment for political philosophy for meeting 3 city-states. That's working out much better. All right, we'll fortify here. We're waiting on archery tech, and then we're gonna go clear out one of these camps. I think that looks like coastline over there, so I'm gonna come south over here and see what else is around the city-state. And who's this? This is the other slinger. Now I have 3 of them. Okay. Need some settlers at some point. It's the only bad part of this.
Heaven, then when I die.
Alright, animal husbandry. Let's go east. Worker unit. Maybe the barb will steal it and then I can steal it back, but not give it to the city-state and keep it. I'd really like a worker right now. Pretty useful. Truffles. Alright. This is my woods and rainforest promoted one. Okay. I'd like to meet some more city-states. Could use a little bit of fighting here. We're not far from, well, 25. Maybe we are a little bit far. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind a site upgrade. Did a barb show up near my territory as well? Yeah, barb, horse archer. Alright, I want to keep the warrior there to block pillages. I need another builder, I need a settler, I need a granary. That builder. Oh, it's a warrior, not a builder. Okay.
It is best to use caution when moving close.
Yes, thank you. Woods and rainforest. Barb camp. Mercury is a luxury resource. Weird. Okay. Goody hut. Nice. Scout just killed that unit. I mean, I guess it's dead. Stealing my experience, Teddy. I'm not real thrilled about you doing that. Wonder if this will give him experience. So 20 of 45. We need to check next turn. It gave him 25 of 45, so it gives him 5 doing that. Alright. Archery in 4 turns. Let's get our units back in our borders so we can upgrade them. Just found another goody hut, I guess. Where? Right there. Okay. That barbarian has gone and stood on it, so I can't get it. This is hills, woods and rainforest. Okay. Archers in a moment. Let's just fortify here a turn. Need the scouts to move off. Also in my borders, you look good. Alright, I want to get settlers out soon. Progress for state. Right, we finished the district. So good, we got a boost for that. Could kill this scout. Knowledge of bronze working. Okay. And we met Leventa. We're the first to meet them? Nope. Germany's been over here too. Man, for a guy who doesn't like interacting with city-states, he sure has found all the city-states before me. It's too bad. There's quite a big bonus, I think, in the early game for getting to meet city-states ahead of players. Granted a recon unit. I don't really want another scout. But okay. Where haven't I scouted? North, I guess, but that looks like edge of the map. Southeast. Alright, let's go southeast. Oh, I completed a quest for Prerelease. What did they want? Oh, I didn't even check. We should check the city-state quest here. Vento wants a trade route. Doesn't say to them, just says send a trade route. That seems reasonable. Construct an encampment for Vilnius and merchant. Those are quite reasonable. We get our first hard-earned one pretty soon too. Alright. Okay, we're pop 3, we're almost pop 4. Could now build another builder. Could build that shrine. That would give us another great profit point. We have one great profit point now accumulating anyways, I believe, from the district. This is 0 per turn. I thought the district gave me 1 per turn. Am I reading that wrong? Plus 1 great profit points per turn. That's giving me, says it's giving me 1 faith. Let's build a shrine and I'll check next turn to see if it's giving me the bonus or not. Archery next turn as well. And then we're going to grab, I think, a settler. Alright, you've already moved. Could slam into a unit again for some more experience. But 1 experience is so small. And if all the other incremental experiences in, if all the other experiences in increments of 5, may not all be all that useful. Alright.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
Excellent. Let's move back this way. We'll do research in a moment. Where's my scout? Okay. Their scout already moved. What do we want tech-wise? Irrigation. We're gonna need to start getting amenities up, and I don't know what jade requires. Jade, cocoa. We already have the tech. Must be mining for jade, probably, right? So let's get irrigation. We have the prerequisite. We have the boost for it already. Seems reasonable to me. All right, 4 turns on the shrine. Did we get a great person point? Let's take a look. Great profit. 0 of 60. But it says now we're getting 1 great profit point per turn. Well, shouldn't we be at 1 of 60 then if we're getting 1 great profit point per turn? Why is this 0 of 60 and now 1 per turn? I'm going to find out next turn.
Our capital flourishes.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
This is why we love Civ. The further history. Alright, let's keep looking around over this way. Down this way. There could be more goody huts down here. Barb camp. It's less of a goody hut. More of a pain in my ass. Guess it's pretty far away though. Let's go southeast. 2 barbarian warriors. Alright, we forgot to upgrade last turn. We should take care of that. Okay. Boost to machinery by having 3 archers as well. Let's move here. We will need another builder. I wonder if we should do builder for the amenity first. I do want to get the settlement out, and I did want to settle that wonder. Alright, let's take the great people points again too. Rome is now 1 of 60, so we are getting profit points just from the district. Good to know. Alright, this is probably a good time to cut the part. I'll see you guys in a moment.